Osight's expanding its optics lineup once again, and this time they're bringing two new enclosed red dot sights to the table. So what do we actually have here? All right, this one right here is the XE AMRS. The XE takes many of the features that made the XR popular, but swaps the rechargeable system for a traditional side-loading battery while retaining the enclosed emitter design and advanced multi-reticle system. Meanwhile, the new SE packs a 6 MOA red dot and the same value-focused design. So how do they compare to their predecessors? And are they worth considering for your next setup? Let's take a closer look. Both optics arrived in a compact, sturdy, well-packaged box to ensure no damage during transit. The packaging reminds me somewhat of what you used to get from Apple in the good old days. Suffice to say that Osight cares for its products and wants them to get to you in perfect shape. First up, let's talk about the Osight XE AMRS. The XE delivers the same enclosed design and innovative advanced multi-reticle system, now paired with a traditional side-loading battery system. The fully CNC machined housing is made from 7075 T6 aerospace-grade aluminum. Large buttons on the left side make adjusting the brightness and other settings both easy and tactile. The reinforced front of the housing provides additional durability and improves surface engagement during slide manipulations. Its fully enclosed emitter design has an IPX7 waterproof rating, helping protect the optic from rain, dust, mud, sweat, and harsh environments. Given those retractable irons, I had my doubts about the XE IPX7 waterproof rating, so I started by simply spraying it with water from the front, back, and sides. No problems there. Then I submerged it for a full 30 minutes, pulled it out, and it didn't phase it at all. I tried it both with the sights raised and lowered, and the XE still worked fine. The XE AMRS is named after one of the most popular features, the patented advanced multi-reticle system. There are several options: a 2 MOA dot, a 2 MOA dot with a 32 MOA circle, a 6 MOA dot, a 6 MOA dot with a 32 MOA circle, or just the 32 MOA circle. To cycle through the reticles, you simply hold the minus brightness button. The reticle memory function ensures the unit returns to your last setting. The 0.91 by 0.71 inch spherical lens minimizes distortion and keeps the reticle sharp and consistent in any environment. Choose from 8 daytime brightness settings and 2 ultra-low night vision settings for maximum adaptability in any environment. The XE AMRS also features the collapsible backup rear sight system. See these little notches right here on the back of the optic? And you'll also note there's a button right here on the side. If I hit that button, it actually pops up a set of rear sights. This allows shooters to remove traditional rear irons completely for a cleaner, less obstructed sight picture. The XE AMRS uses a CR1632 side-loading battery system, offering up to 105,000 hours of operation on a single battery. Moreover, the XE is also equipped with a motion sensor system designed to maximize battery efficiency. When it's enabled, the optic instantly powers on the moment movement's detected and automatically powers down after 3 minutes of inactivity. For shooters who prefer full manual control, the motion sensor can also be disabled using the brightness controls. The XE AMRS shares the same top-mount RMR-compatible footprint as the XR, making it compatible with everything from subcompacts to full-size pistols. You can also run it on rifles, shotguns, and PCCs using an RMR to Picatinny mount or a riser. Okay, enough with the bigger optics for a second, because this compact little thing deserves some attention too. The new Osight SE 6 MOA takes the same big red dot and puts it in an enclosed housing made of 7075 aluminum. The Osight SE 6 MOA red dot brings the same great window size to the table, but this version simplifies things by using a 6 MOA red dot instead of the multi-reticle system. The idea is to provide a large but uncluttered aiming reference for concealed carriers. I prefer single dot reticles and have no use for anything else, but if you prefer switching reticles for different situations, you'll want to stick with the MRS model. Like the other versions we tested before, the thing that really grabbed my attention with the new Osight SE is the super clear glass and the crisp, easy-to-see dot. The 0.83 by 0.55 inch fully sealed spherical lens delivers exceptional clarity and minimal tint, making target acquisition natural and quick. Another standout feature is its user-friendly design. The brightness controls are intuitive and right where you need them. You can manually choose from 8 daylight settings and 2 night vision compatible ones. The Osight promises to be IPX7 rated, which means it can be submerged to 1 meter for 30 minutes. I started the test by simply spraying it with water, and there were no problems. Next, I submerged the optic in water, not at a meter, just barely in a glass. It remained submerged for 30 minutes. Pulled it out, and there was 0 water ingress inside the housing. Powered it back on, dots crisp, no issues whatsoever. The 6 MOA Osight SE mounts on any RMSC footprint slide or mount, and you shouldn't have any problems with that. And it comes with all the mounting screws too. With low deck height, you may be able to co-witness with your factory irons. Just like the other versions, the 6 MOA Red Dot version comes with a side-loading battery. The battery compartment is secured via a screw, and battery swaps are quick and simple. Based on the specs, the Osight SE is supposed to last more than 70,000 hours on its lowest setting using just one CR1620 battery. After 3 minutes without movement, the optic will power down to conserve battery life. Motion detection will fire it back up. When the battery gets low, the reticle will rapidly flash 3 times once per minute to let you know it's time for a new battery. That's pretty handy. So where does that leave us? If you love the XR but wanted a traditional replaceable battery instead of the rechargeable system, the XE AMRS is the answer. You get the same enclosed design, the same advanced multi-reticle system, and the same proven performance. Just swap the battery and keep shooting. And if you love the SE but all you really wanted was a clean, simple 6 MOA dot without cycling through reticle options you never use, this new version hits the sweet spot. It strips things back to the essentials and does that one job really well. Honestly, Osight continues to impress me with how much they're packing into these optics without jacking up the price. The glass quality alone punches well above what you'd expect at this level, and the battery life on both units is genuinely hard to argue with. Now, I've dropped links to both the XE AMRS and the SE6 MOA down in the description, along with the discount code. So if either of these caught your eye, go check them out. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe. We do this kind of hands-on gear breakdown all the time. Drop a comment below and let me know which one you'd run, the XE or the SE. I'm curious where you guys land on that. I'll catch you in the next one.